Hello and welcome to SIBO Volatility 411. My name is Dan Deming and I'm with KKM Financial. Well, we're looking at a VIX elevated today, right around the 35 level currently. We did see a high of 35.95 intraday, but it's interesting that we did not take out yesterday's high to this point, 36.93, so that's something I'm keeping a close eye on, particularly when you look at the SPX drifting back down towards the 200-day moving average, which comes in at 30.21. If we were to hold above there, it will be interesting to see where the VIX settles out. If we close below there, I would suspect that the VIX is going to maintain this upper level. Looking at realized volatility, I want to point out 10-day realized volatility dropped substantially this week from 38 down to 20. So we are seeing, again, some of the moves, more recent moves, subdued to some degree, although the last couple of days have been a little bit outsized. But 30-day realized volatility hasn't really changed much from week to week, currently around 26. So with the VIX at 35, that would imply that the market is concerned about some of the dynamics that it's contending with here, even though the short-dated realized volatility isn't necessarily indicating that. The market does seem to be concerned with some of the other narratives within the market construct. Looking at the roll market, we're seeing it go negative today. It's negative about 30 cents right now, coming into the day positive, so reversal. We're seeing backwardation. Not only in the roll market, but we're seeing backwardation when you go from August to September as well. Looking at BVIX, measure implied volatility in the VIX options, that's perking up here, 131. Again, elevated, right about where we were last week, but we're seeing it firm today as we're seeing demand for options, and it looks like out-of-the-money options, particularly in the front month. July, double calls, about 14,000 of those have traded, and the July 27 and 28 put lines have seen some pretty significant activity as well. When we move into next week, I want to point out Russell rebalance this afternoon. That's something to keep an eye on. That could lead to some volatility around the close. But next week we have unemployment, which is coming out on Thursday next week because of the holiday shortened trade on Friday. Couple that with the COVID-19 scenario continuing to impact the market, and also I think we're going to have some Fed speak next week. That's going to be critical as well.